welcome to my traditional mac and cheese. Okay, first thing we need 300 grams of macaroni, the little macaroni. We want to stick it in some boiling water and we want to cook it until it's just cooked. Then put it in a strainer, rinse it out with some hot water and just leave it sitting in the strainer. Now for the cheese, we need 3 cups of cheddar cheese grated. Now, I don't know if you guys remember back in the day when you get the blue mac and cheese deluxe boxes, and it used to come with a tin of cheese and you'd scrape it all out and you'd melt it down with your macaroni. This is really close to it. So I love using this one. The reason I love using it is because it's really good melting cheese when you're cooking, and it makes it taste exactly like the mac and cheese we used to have. So it is a shelf life one, so it shits on the shits on the shelf. It shits on the shelf, mate. So it's a life. Oh, wow. All right, this one you can just have on a shelf. All right, you don't have to have it in the fridge. See how it comes in the alfoil and that. So yeah, I get these for camping. Put them in the cupboard, and when you go camping, they're just in with this stuff. So this is the best one, I believe, to use. And if you want to get it, you'll find it where all your Vegemites and peanut paste and all them are. You'll find it actually there. Weird spot, but that's where it is everywhere. Okay, so we want to grate up 3 cups and we want to divide it into 2 bowls. So we need 1.5 cups to put in our macaroni and we need 1.5 cups to put on top. Alrighty, I only used half a block of cheese, so 3 cups is 250 grams. Alright, we'll set them aside until the mac's cooked. Okay, now our mac's cooked, so we set that aside for a minute. Now we want to preheat our oven to 180 degrees Celsius, and we want to get ourselves out an oven dish and have that ready to go. Alright, so I'm going to use the same pot that I cooked the macaroni in, and I'm going to put 50 grams of butter in there and just sit it on our stove top for a minute. Now we want to get 3 tablespoons of plain flour and have that sitting there ready to go near our stove. Now we want to get 3 cups of milk, and we want to get one of our bowls with 1.5 cups of cheese in it, and we want to have those 3 ready to go in that order. Now we want to put our stove top on medium, and the first thing we want to do is melt the butter down. Once it's melted, you want to put your 3 tablespoons of flour in. You want to mix it really, really well, and then once it starts heating up, it will start bubbling or foaming, however you want to call it, a little bit. So it takes a couple of minutes to get hot enough, but I'm hoping you can see it from there. You can see all those bubbles in there now. It's like a frothy sort of a thing. Now we want to cook it for exactly 1 minute, stirring constantly. Alrighty, it's been 1 minute and we've now cooked the flour out. We grab the milk, and as we constantly stir, we just keep adding bits of milk at a time. Just a stream of it, just stir like crazy. Alright, now you just want to keep stirring until it heats right up. At this stage I usually turn it up 1 more, so on my electric I've been on 3, so now I'm going to go on 4. So as soon as it heats up, it'll start thickening. It's not going to go really thick, but it's definitely going to have, you can see at the moment it's just like, yeah, you'll have a coating on the back of your spoon at least. Now once it gets up in heat and it gets up to it's just about to start boiling, that's when it will start thickening. Like I said, it doesn't do it a lot, but see how now it's coating the spoon, whereas before it was just running completely off. This is how you want it, okay? It's not extra thick, otherwise you'd have this thick cluggy cheese. But like I said, as soon as it's just about to start boiling, you'll get a little bit of a coating on the back of your spoon. Okay, now that's done, in with the cheese. Mix that in really well, and as soon as it's all melted in, we take it straight off the heat. So once you've got it beautiful and smooth, now as you see you still have a few little ones, that's no big deal, right? Pretty much you just want it nice and smooth. Once it's like that, we just add all our macaroni to it. I'll just do half at a time, stir it all in. I don't know if you're going to see it in this camera, because it's white. The camera doesn't like white with this stupid light for some reason. Oh, the smell, oh my god, look at this, this is how it's supposed to be. Alright, straight into our heat-proof dish. And we just even it out a bit. Oh, it smells like the real deal, my friends. Oh my god. This is how it was made in the olden days. No salt, no pepper, no anything. If you want one of the really fancy ones with loaded with lots of stuff, I'll put it at the end of this video. But this is the one that no matter how fussy your kids are, they will eat it. Okay, now we get the other 1.5 cups of cheese and we spread it all over the top. Now we just get a few breadcrumbs in our fingers and we just put a light layer of breadcrumbs on. If you like that crunchy, cheesy, yummy top. Now we bang it in our oven. 30 minutes later in my electric oven. Oh, it smells good up in here. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, hot, hot, hot. Oh, check that out. Mac and cheese. Traditional, old school. Oi, thank you guys so much for watching. Have yourselves an awesome night. Not bad for 5 ingredients, is it? I'll write the recipe below for you. Toodles! Toodaloo!